Hi BookTube! My name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with a daily reading update. Today is the 23rd of December. Happy or Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys all had a good day and you were not going crazy doing too many last minute holiday things if you needed to. We had a relatively chill day today, so we went to Walmart this morning, did a quick shop of a couple things that we needed and stuff that we really didn't need, just stuff that was on sale. We wanted some snacks for the weekend and stuff like that. So we did that, and then we came home, relaxed, and then I went out and got my nails done. So very happy with that. And then I came home and trying to think. Did a little bit. Oh, I went to the library after that. I'm not going to show you guys the books that I got because they are the books that are going to be on my January TBR. So stay tuned for that video on the 1st of January. I am going to put my TBR up on the 1st of January. Then came home, then went back out again to go get dinner. We had takeout and relatively healthy takeout, sort of, not really pizza. But we drove through this area of the neighborhood that we haven't been through yet in a while. And so many houses had Christmas lights up. And Garrett just kept going, look at that side street, look at that side street. So tomorrow night we actually decided what we're going to do is, because it's Christmas Eve, of course, we're going to get some tea or something from Tim Hortons, maybe grab a cookie and, from there. And then we're going to go and drive around a couple of neighborhoods and just look at the lights. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So kind of a nice way to spend even an hour or so on Christmas Eve. So tonight we watched Muppets Christmas Carol. It's a tradition. I watch it every year. I love it. It is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. And yeah, so that's been my day, you guys. I've been out quite a bit today, but it still has been a relatively chill day. It's been chill, and when I say chill, I mean chilly as well, because it's cold. We're getting rain, and they're calling for freezing rain tonight. I just wish it would snow. I really do wish we would have somewhat of a white Christmas, but it is what it is. Most years we haven't really had one in the last few years, which is disappointing. So anyway, let's get into the Advent calendar stuff for today. So the David's Tea, the 24 days of tea. Like I said, today is the 23rd. It is way over here. There it is. We've only got one more, my friends. Just one more. Today's is brown sugar bourbon. I have had this one before. I do quite enjoy it, so I am very much looking forward to it. So I think that this one's going to be really good. So let me now grab my chocolate calendar, excuse me. Had to really reach for it, it fell on the floor. The 23rd is right up here on Santa Claus's hat. And today's is, whoops, pop this open. It looks like a walnut. Doesn't have a walnut inside of it. That would be delicious. Or a nut of some kind. So there's today's chocolate. Today's question is, snowman or snow angel? Snowman, only because with a snow angel, you got to lay on the ground and do the whole thing. They look cool. But then you get snow up the back of your neck and down your coat and in your hat. And no, that's just no. That could potentially happen while making a snowman as well, but less likely. Besides, you get to dress up a snowman all fancy. So very quickly, what am I currently reading? The same thing I was reading yesterday. I'm not reading through books very quickly, my friends. I really think I'm now in the mindset of I want to get to the January stuff. I want to start reading, January books and stuff like that. So I'm just taking it easy, reading a little bit, and I'm quite content. It's not bothering me in the least. Probably boring for you guys, but so I'm still reading Five Total Strangers by Natalie D. Richards, a YA thriller novel. So yeah, enjoying this one. And then I am also still reading, I actually got a couple of chapters. I got a chapter read of that today and a couple chapters read today of Kidnapped at Christmas. I do have one kind of annoyance. So they explain that this story is taking place an hour and a half north of Toronto. And they were calling it rural Ontario. So, okay, yes, compared to Toronto, it is rural. But if you want rural Ontario, go to Sudbury, go to Thunder Bay. if you guys do not know where those places are, Google map it. That is Northern Ontario. That is like, you know, the middle of nowhere Ontario, essentially. Whereas where they're talking about is like near a town called Barrie, which it still is far. Like, it's a really pretty area. We've been up there. There's a lot of cottages. It's cottage country, if you want to call it that. But as a Canadian, as an Ontario person, I don't know if I would call it rural. But anyway, I'm not going to nitpick too much, but I just did. Anyway, I think you guys might find that too. If you read a book from where you live, you're going to notice things that, you know what I mean, that don't jive with what you know, right? So anyway, the other thing I wanted to very, very quickly mention, I know that this video is going a little bit longer than I've been trying to do these, but I just figured out, well, I didn't just find this out today. I knew this before, but I just haven't looked at it in quite some time. But Harlequin on their website actually has free online reads. And they're not full-length novels, but they're short stories. Some are 30 minutes, some are 90 minutes. They go by like how much time you have to read it. Some are just like a story, like a short story. Some have chapters. There's one right now, is it Anna? Oh, I can't remember the author, but it's a heartwarming novel, or a heartwarming story, I should say. It's like 4 chapters, and the final chapter is being released tomorrow on Christmas Eve. So it's something Colorado Firefighter Christmas, something like that. Anyway, if you are on, and I think Mills and Boon does it as well. So if you are on either of those websites and you're a member, you can join for free. It's a fun little, you know, you might enjoy a little online read. I think I'm actually going to go through some of them tomorrow and find a couple that I'd like to read and maybe like download them and then read them offline essentially. And that might get me back into reading a little bit because they're shorter and they'll be quicker to get through. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's it, guys. I'm rambling. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.